Welcome to your daily tarot reading. I am Veronica, going by, for those of you who are watching me regularly, I am going by Veronica now. She needs to come back out in me. Uh, anyway, those are, for those of you who are new, um, I'm Veronica. This is Veronica's Psychic Tarot. And let's get started. I'm going to shorten this up a little bit so that our dailies are a little bit shorter. You can get through them easier. So bear with me because this is going to be a new spread. I'm going to use the Somnia Tarot. Also, please, hitting that thumbs up button really does make a difference, and leaving comments does help us to connect. And if you just want to let me know where you're watching from or what's going on, or just you can put an emoji in there so we can just connect. You don't have to say anything specific. Okay, let's get started. One more piece of business. I'll get it out of the way. I do personal readings, and you can find my email in the description below. Just put personal reading in the email. Let's get started. What do we need to know today? So, where we are at now, current situation, that is the Queen of Wands. Let's look at what the challenge is for today. That's going to be the Hermit, the Strength for today. These are also timeless. Keep that in mind. Ooh, King of Wands. Okay. What is unexpected? Two of Cups. And where does this lead? I'm going to leave it right there. On the bottom of the deck is the Three of Pentacles. I will pull a major. Let's see what's going on. The Strength. So yeah, you've had to kind of hold on to something, stay strong. I almost feel like too, there's a kind of a patience with this, like trying to have to be patient about something and really, you know, digging in and not just strong in the sense that you have to get through something, but it's more, it's definitely inner strength. And, you really want to stay consistent and use that strength to, yeah, be patient, allow things to work through the way they're supposed to. Your current situation is the Queen of Wands. I'll pull one clarifier. I'm just going to do one clarifier on each thing just to kind of shorten it up a little bit. But what is the Queen of Wands here? Queen of Cups. So, yeah, I feel like that could be you. Gender doesn't matter if you're, it doesn't matter. But it feels like, you're in a position of, I want to go do. But the clarifier being the Queen of Cups is, that's not completely in you right now. Like what's really in you is, I want to embrace this. I want to love this. And there's this little bit of a push pull with that Queen of Wands go and the Queen of Cups no love. So there's a little bit of a push pull here. So it's not like bad, but that's where you're at right now. You're having and that's where the strength is there as well. It's kind of like, do I go, or do I nurture and make happen? And you're pulling back and forth on that. Your challenge for the day is the Hermit. It's a reminder, I think, here that's in the challenge, because you may already have the answers and you're still searching for them. And you may have them at your fingertips and you don't realize that. Anything more on the Hermit? Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, another queen showing up. So that's another side of you, using your resources, that kind of thing. So I would just be aware of if you're using the search as an excuse instead of, to align yourself to moving forward. So I would kind of look at that because it's in your challenge. And sometimes when things are like that, like we're searching, are we really searching, or are we, procrastinating. And I'm not saying you are, it's no judgment here, but I just am getting that feeling. So we have the King of Wands in the strength, which, I mean, that's the embracing that Queen of Wands as well. I don't believe, I mean, it could be a relationship because there is the Two of Cups down here, but I'm not getting relationship feeling from this reading. I'm getting more like you're really working through something for the day. And this is a daily reading, so like really focus on what's happening today. And that King of Wands is the strength. And I feel like your strength is to do, to go, to grab hold of, to ignite, to, move forward. Your strength, since it's that, embrace that situation, the Queen of Wands in your present influence or your current situation. The Two of Cups is in what you don't see or unexpected. Um, and it is, let's clarify this. I will take 3 on this one. Let's see what's going on with this Two of Cups, because this is kind of key to what's happening. Queen of Wands, King of Coins, and King of Swords. Yeah, you know, this could be a relationship with the Queen and then the Kings as well. So it's almost like you might get some backing here. The Queen, if to me this is really important to embrace. It's come up again, the Queen of Wands, and then you've got King of Pentacles, King of Swords. There feels to me like there may be a partner coming in. It doesn't have to be love. It could be, but it feels to me like there's someone important to you that will help you, that embraces these energies, is really intellectual, but at the same time extremely stable and has, a good job and is really, taking care of things. And then the King of Swords, very intellectual, very has some great ideas. There's something here that you are either meeting somebody or this person surprises you, that they have some really good thoughts about where you're at right now. And someone you like, they surprise you. They come in and you have a conversation and it surprises you that they have such good insight. And it's probably a more masculine. If it's not masculine, it's definitely leader type role. So where does this lead? It leads to the Temperance and then the Judgment. So, you know, it's kind of nice as the, so this is, today. I feel like this could happen today or within the next few days. So keep that in mind too. But the Temperance is, I feel like you realizing that you can put that Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands together. The Temperance embraces and is mixing the fire and the water, right? She's mixing that fire and the water. It's perfect. Like, I'm going to put this passion with what I love and I'm going to create, because she's also a creator. This is alchemy at its finest. It's also emotional balance, but I don't think that's what it is in this case. I think it's you embracing both sides, that passion side and that love side, and that they can go together. The Judgment I love, because I feel like that does lead to your awakening. It leads to an aha moment or like a revival. You kind of like light up. You walk into that fire, the phoenix. Tell me more about the Judgment. Let's see what else about the Judgment. We've got the Six of Wands and the Knight of Coins. Yeah, the recognition. Yeah, this is definitely a change, because what it's saying is that slow movement is going to be changing. Things are going to speed up a little bit for you over the next few days. So yeah, embrace that. Let's see what our let's pull an advice card. I'm going to just use the tarot to keep this at a good length. The Ace of Pentacles. This is advice, so grab hold of any opportunities that come in. Focus on what's going to really last, not what is going to be quick. The quick ones are, ooh, fire, excitement, all of that, but it could fade really quickly. The things that last are the things that you can, really plant, root, take care of. So, use that in your, when you're thinking about starting something new, or if this partnership is going to grow, it has to be rooted. So there you have your reading for today. Reminder, thumbs up, please. I appreciate you. Take care. Have a beautiful day.